Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. We have beaten quest mode, all of them, for 2 more kings, the King of Blood and the King of Stone. And you know what that means? It means it's time to try King 9-3. But before we try King 9-3, we need to check out the King of Blood's perks, because that's who we're going to try first. Let's see. We have Politician. We have Wrathful. We have Ingenious. Pagan. Start with 1 Demon Altar in a random corner plot. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Cemeteries have extra HP. The summons do. That's not bad. Start with extra imps. That's good. Pagoda can summon extra imps. That's maybe. All summons are 10% stronger. That's good. Carnage has a larger attack area. That's interesting. Bombers deal more damage. I don't know about that one. Life drain effects drain 5% more life. Manglers have a larger attack area. I don't like Manglers, so not too worried about that. There's a lot of options here. Troops start with more HP. The base is stronger. I don't think we need to worry about the base. We could level up the base. I mean, Diabolical does lean us towards leveling up the base. But we don't need that card. We could just get, like, Holy or something instead. Or we could swap that off and start with, like, an extra altar, or summons have 40% extra HP, or Carnage has 20% attack area. Let's go with swapping these 2 out. Okay, I think Diabolical is okay, but it's not great. I'm going to get rid of Ingenious as well. Swap that out for Moderate. 2 Decree options, 10% extra damage to all troops. Actually, there's one that gives us health instead. Nurturer. Would I rather have that one? It's only for troops, though, so I don't think I would. All right, let's try this out. See what we can do. I'm not immediately bullish on this. I don't know how we're going to do. Greed and Nature are our first 2 enemies. All right. I'll put the Pagoda over here. That's a lot of imps to start with. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and give them to level 2. And honestly, let's put that Cemetery here right now, too. Yeah. That's a pretty good start. Go ahead and get me... actually, put more imps over here right away. We haven't had any deaths yet. Well, now we have. It's a good thing, actually. We need some deaths so we can start leveling up our big boy over here. Blessing in 9 years is going to be Zenith. Double damage on these 2 plots. We could put a troop here. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright. Yeah, lost a couple more troops. It's fine. A beacon. I actually think out of all of the troops that I have, or all of the kings available, I think the beacon is least useful for the King of Blood. Just because of how their troops work. And I could be wrong on that. But that's how I feel right this second. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of those, although Mycelium is a little tempting. I'll just take Clone. Okay, neither one of these is level 3, right? So I can just replace them with level 3 imps. That would actually be kind of nice. Let's just do that. It replaces them, which means all of the troops that they did have, quote unquote, die. So that's pretty good too. Now I'm gonna clone this and put more imps right here. Because that's what I want. I want a big old cemetery. All right, I wish it wasn't the King of Greed. I wish I'd got another king. King of Nothing would have been way better. But it is what it is. And we'll deal with it. As we hope that our demons get a little bit stronger. And I can eventually summon more of them. King of Nothing would be a great enemy. King of... yeah, let's level up that demon altar. Ooh, shields. Shields is pretty good. Give me that. Put it on the cemetery. Okay. King of Time would be good for regression, because then I could get more demon altars. I'm just trying to think what would be helpful. Well, not more demon altars, but more demons from the altar would be more correct. Procreate's always good. Yeah, give me more imps. King of Nature, I think, is good to keep around. Not only for Procreate, but also potentially for Forest, because Forest could help with the cemetery, or it could help with the demon altar. More ways of getting them more stats. Okay. Good stuff. Take the cemetery, we can level it up again. Nomads is questionably useful. Nothing is what I want, though. Nothing, I think, is the biggest boon we have available. Especially once we hit the expansion over here. Double the damage of these imps, huh? That's an interesting one. The idea of doubling the damage of the center imps. I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but it's interesting to think about. That's right, kill my imps. Make me some stronger demons. Fast, please. We're actually doing all right so far. And we're on year 10, we haven't died yet. I don't even know if we've gotten close to dying, honestly. All right. We put ourselves in a pretty strong position. Farm is best here. Okay. It doesn't matter which one of these two get the upgrade, just give me more troops. It literally does not matter which one of them gets it. So, it's good. Alright, I could plop down a sacrifice now. Here would work best, because I would get 3 upgrades out of it. So that's probably where I'm going to put it, depending on what cards I get here. Carnage is pretty good. But I'm going to use sacrifice first. There you go. It's good stuff. These imps now have the most damage to them, oddly enough. But yes, it's working out pretty decently so far. Numbers are good. Enemies aren't doing much. Level up that farm. Overwork, huh? Oh, Covenant. Yeah, I'm going to double the stats of this altar. Overwork was probably the better one to get long term, but I can get some extremely powerful demons with that level up. It puts me on a really strong path. Let's go with more cemetery. Yeah. I like it. That's right, kill my imps. You know you wanna. And I want you to. You don't need to ask why. Okay, this is fine. Best place to expand would actually be probably down here, so I can get something more out of this. King of Nothing coming up next. Take Carnage on you, because you have the most damage. Oh wait, Carnage is health based. I was thinking of the other one. I always get those mixed up. It's fine, it's fine. Carnage and Combustion. Don't worry about it, you let me worry about blank. Wild card, yes. Farm. Okay, now they're both increasing in troops. Yeah, they're going pretty well. Level 2 imps are doing some good damage. I guess I could level the dispenser. Doesn't hurt. Okay. Good old Jack-a-Rambus. Beautiful, beautiful. Temple's actually not good for us. X-ray, no, doesn't do anything that we need it to. Fine, you twisted my arm. I'll take the dang... I don't want to put it there, though. I like how it got the 30% hits per second still. He wasn't a big damage dealer anyway. I put the temple right there. Okay, numbers-wise, we're mostly doing okay still. I mean, the blacksmith could have a use. Fine, I'll buy another one. 2 blacksmiths is fairly tempting. I know I was going to put something else there before, but putting 2 blacksmiths there is pretty tempting. Okay, we're still doing okay numbers-wise. Give me a forest. You know you want to. There you go. Put that here. Okay, we just got to wait 5 more years. We'll find a place to put that temple. Assuming we still want to put it down then. Which, to be fair, wasn't my first choice, so, you know. Oh, another covenant? Yeah, why not? Almost 3,000 health. We might have touched the one in the center. Since that's the one doing the most damage, it is theoretically the one also getting the most, you know, kills. Theoretically. We did get a little bit of change there. Uh-oh. Ooh, they're dying, but are they dying fast enough? Yes, they are. Alright, good. When it gets to the point where they do die, actually works out pretty well for us. When our troops do die. When we die, but still win, that's the ideal scenario. Because that's the maximum for the demon altars. I don't want any of these, really. Okay, make peace with an enemy king. Probably the king agreed. He doesn't have anything I want. He's got mortgage and beacon. And we're in like the one scenario where I don't want mortgage and beacon. I mean, in most scenarios I don't really care for mortgage, but beacon is not as cut and dry. There are a lot of scenarios where I like beacon, thank you very much. Does anything need to be leveled up? The graveyard and the... Oh, the forest. Yeah, the forest is actually kind of a big one. Level that up. Let's try to get more health for our cemetery lads. Oh, no! I had a feeling they were going to be our worst enemy at some point. Wasn't sure when it was going to happen, but I had a feeling it was going to happen. Okay, put this up here. Who are we fighting? King of Nature? We should be able to beat the King of Nature. Our chances against them are fairly good. Carnage works best down here because this one has the most health. Uh-oh, they're attacking the demons. That's not good. Okay, we still got him. That's good. Force is only level 2, yeah. But I think at this point, let's put down the temple. Okay, 10% extra HP to one of the imps is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Oh, running down to 3 again! Oh no! Thankfully, those golems don't really stand much of a chance, do they? Oh, come on, you couldn't give me one Gigantify? Okay. These ones have more damage. These ones have more health. Let's go with more damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was a blood rebellion. Ah, crud. They're the ones I'm least equipped to fight. Yeah. They're only level 2. Can you believe this? Okay, now they're level 3. 48 health, 44 damage. Some decent numbers, you'd think. We're going to try to avoid any blood rebellions moving forward, because they seem to be our worst enemy. Doesn't mean we're equipped to win. Embalming, oddity, supplies, catharsis would bring everyone to 44 damage. Let's try that. I just realized I had 2 forest cards already in hand. And I didn't even look. I didn't even pay attention. Well, that I lost, and that's all my fault, and yes, I'm upset about it. I'm quick restarting. That was all my fault. Nomads and nature. That's actually a better lineup, in my opinion. Okay, let's hold on to the troops until a blessing shows up. Let's see, shields. And boost their HP to start with. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Forest is fine. Blessing in 9 years. Ugh. Prosperity. Okay, feudalism I'll take. Okay, I can leave these plots empty. I should be able to figure out a way to do that. Put the bombers here. Okay. Might be able to make the bombers work. We'll see. Let's upgrade these imps. Alright, good stuff. Procreate. Bombers have their attack range doubled. See, I'm tempted to do this and then power up the bombers. Because if I could do that and maybe even give them a farm, I could make some pretty powerful bombers. Plentiful ones, too. Let's see. I will want the cemetery eventually, but for now, do this. Well, so much for my bombers. Hey. They died like instantly. Well. Little shot in the arm, wasn't it? Okay, no. Maybe. I'll try this. Okay. Where do I need to not? Okay, I can put something here. I can put the forest here. Let's start giving the bombers more health. The bombers, of course, will die instantly, but that's what the healing will keep the imps alive. Well, that was just a theory. It wasn't a good one, obviously. Boy. So it turns out letting you know, about half your troops kill themselves at the beginning is not a good strategy at very high difficulties. That kind of hurts, the King of Blood a little bit, because that's kind of the big part of their strategy, is the whole troops dying thing. King of Nothing, of course, would be useful, again, for a farm. Oh, they're already level 3. Give me more bombers. Alright, well, they brought it down to 16 to 16. But we still lost. Alright, well. Let's head back to the drawing board. And by the drawing board, I mean let's take out the King of Stone and win. How many tries do you think it'll take me to win with King of Stone? Thing is, if I lose 2 in a row, I will switch back. That's the thing. Yeah, we already have Balestier. Hurler, I'm not sure about. Trebuchet's throw an extra rock, huh? Sturdy walls might be better than that. Losing a life gives you wall makers. Trappers deal more damage. I have seen good things out of the trappers. More attack area for the flame tower. Cauldrons give extra poison stack. All good things. I'm going to get the trappers dealing more damage up here. Let's try it. Okay, King of Stone. Stronghold goes here. It already starts at level 4. We start with free towers, including a mangler, which is garbage, but whatever. Pretty strong start. I didn't check who our enemies were. Yeah, give me the wall maker. Magic and time. Interesting choice of enemies. Well, at least, yeah, with offering, I can now... Oh, what's our blessing? Baby boom. That's not a good one. With offering, I could throw down the mangler and immediately destroy it. So that works out. All right, looking good, looking good. I do want trappers at some point, but first offer this away. Okay, then throw the trapper right here. Ooh, clone. Clone me the trapper. And then use the trapper, and then use rewind. And then clone me the trapper. You don't need to clone it again, but give me more traps is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, yes, you know, Tower Gnome, you gotta get the Tower Gnome. All right, Stone Rebellion, give me a quarry and we're pretty set. Especially with how many towers I already have. I'll take the wall maker for now, though. Wall maker's a little bit of insurance for a few extra years. That's the way I'm seeing it, at least. Take that wild card for another level up. Use that on... Let's use it on this, because it's... I don't think we're fighting the King of Nothing right now. I mean, we're not, so it's a little difficult to level up King of Nothing cards. Adrenaline on you guys could be good. Great, I'll need to get you more damage, but that'll come in time, theoretically. Okay. There's our quarry. Took long enough. Okay, I think the King of Nothing has more of what I want. Beautiful. Alright, damage is going to start climbing. Which is definitely what we need. Keep that stronghold coming, though. I want to max that sucker out. Okay, with the King of Spell, if I can get an offering, I can... Yeah, I can clone one of these. Well, I mean, I got double trappers. That's good. Actually, no, I don't need to clone anything. Just throw down a trapper and blow it up next turn. Right? Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's getting a little spicy already. Okay, offer this away. Blacksmith's good. Throw the blacksmith down here so they can do more damage. Wild card. Give me more ballista. I don't want sacrifice, but let's go ahead and get the scout tower leveled up all the way. Scout tower does a good amount of damage. I'd like to keep that good amount of damage coming. Oh, it's getting spicy against the King of frickin' Magic. I don't like that. This should help keep it less spicy. Give me combustion on these so they explode again. They can explode when they explode. Well, at least they weren't able to bust down the wall this time. Take what I can get. The wall is now at level 8. Okay, the towers, the stronghold. You know what I meant. The wall itself is actually, could actually use some more level ups. Hello. How are you? Okay. Pretty good. Tower dome's at 5 towers a second. That time we got to keep all of our troops. Well, not all, but some of our troops. Gigantify the trappers. Yeah. Stronger traps. Oh, the ballista. Ugh. At least we won't fight them at the end. Chances are very, very low that we fight them in the end, is what I should say. So that's good, at least. I guess I'll take combustion again. Keep them exploding while they explode. Actually, if I could get gunpowder now to really enhance that double explosion, that'd be great. I do want the farm, but I don't like where I can put it. Because both of these places are going to result in both of those units getting extra troops, which I really would not want to just go to one or the other. But it is what it is. Well, 100,000 damage for the stronghold so far is definitely saying numbers. It's all going to the ballista so far. And the ballista's still level 1. It's a little painful. That's not, though. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I was considering whether or not to risk offering something, but everything I need, everything I have right now, I want. I don't know if I need it all, but I want it. I do want to level up this wall maker, though. I mean, they're doing double-digit damage, but they shouldn't be doing it fast enough yet to destroy the walls. I guess I'll go with the King of Spells. They all have advantages for me. So I wasn't sure which one I wanted to take out for sure. Level 11. I think that's max level for what I can do with the Stronghold, which means... Never mind. I was going to say, which means I'll stop getting the cards. Never mind. It's fine. I can always use more. Okay. If the Stronghold's not strong enough yet, it's not strong enough yet. I'll just get a stronger Stronghold. It's just how it goes. It's fine. I'm happy to keep leveling it up. Oh, no, 13. No, that makes sense. It's plus 10, and then you have the original 3. Duh, you should know this, Thet. And yet you don't. What do you even know? Don't answer that. Okay. 100 damage from the explosions. That's probably going to keep us alive. All right. Come on, ballista. Oh, I was hoping they'd get another shot. There were 2 of them survived to the end. Hey, we finally got to level them up, though. Look at that. We finally got a level 3 ballista. It only took the whole game. Well, almost. We're year 29. I think it's not late for overwork, I don't think. Get rid of overinvest. Alright. If I can get rewind, I mean, I have rewind, so I could get another card that I could get rid of and offer, like this farm. Oh, I don't own that plot. Okay, like this farm. I could offer that away. As I get myself more ballista that I don't really need. I want to level up that quarry. Ooh. So you're saying I could do something here, huh? Take swords. Take regression. That's it. Use swords, obviously. Honestly, use it on the stronghold. Throw it, I don't know. Regression on this farm. Offer this farm out away. Use another swords. And then rewind. And then use swords more. Alright, yeah, it's all in on swords right now. That's fine. More damage for the tower dome is honestly, what else do you need? Really open for... Actually, throw down the portal. You throw that down and then sacrifice it. Okay, yes. The damage is high enough. We are safe as of right now. Well, we are either safe now or we're dead now. There is no middle choice. So... level up that farm. Offer this away. Get actual garbage. Ugh. Regress the stronghold and then level it up again. So every time we do that, it gets 15% more attack and 10% more towers per second. And honestly, the towers per second is what it's all about. How strong are the king? Is the king of stone, man? Absolutely crazy. Level 21 now. Unlocked King 9-4. Perk unlocked. Seasoned. Gained 30% experience. Okay, that's just a flex. That's just a flex. Unless there are more perks you can get at even higher levels, which I don't know if there are. Compendium. Can I see perks? No, this is just cards. And then, of course, the achievements are just the achievements, of which I still lack some, but I shouldn't lack this one. Be at war against all kings simultaneously, but I do. Apparently, this is the only one that doesn't count in quest mode. I've gotten other ones for free from quest mode, but it's fine. Have vaults on all your unlocked plots except for your base. Huh. Have 9 spires. I could see that working. I could. Maybe not well, but I can see it working. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Yo.